Hello, everyone. I know that no one gives a shit what I, a small content creator, have to say about SSSniperwolf. But look, I just wanted to make it official and put my stance out of there. SSSniperwolf is a piece of shit. She doesn't belong on the YouTube platform. She showed up to the dude's house and she doxed him. Plain and simple. YouTube freaked out because they're like, oh no, our little fucking golden girl we promote on all our shit who's still content got criticized and she went and committed a crime by the state of California. Look, SSSniperwolf committed a crime. A crime. She should be locked up for what she did. But instead, everyone just twiddled their thumb, made up excuses, and she's getting off with a temporary monetization block. Temporary. Because all YouTube wants is this to blow over. YouTube cannot set an example like this with just a slap on the wrist. We can't allow them to do that. Because that sets an example that doxing is okay as long as you have a large following. It's never okay. I have been doxed before. I do not wish to be doxed any further. Neither do a lot of creators that have been doxed, and no creator ever wants to be doxed in the first place. She's a piece of shit, and she should be banned from the YouTube platform. That's at least my opinion. But we can't just let, because she got quote-unquote punished by YouTube, which, let's face it, she didn't get punished. They just went and gave some kind of statement so that they could just be like, oh, okay, we punished her, now you guys will piss off. No, we have to keep tweeting. We have to keep making videos. We have to make sure our voices are heard. Because if we do not, she will just do this again. She has committed multiple crimes. She has committed armed robbery. She has beat people up in the streets. It's right there for all to see. And she herself has asked people not to follow her home, not to dox her, to respect them, that they're just people like everyone else. Yet she doxes Jack and thinks it's perfectly okay, and then only apologizes when YouTube tells her she has to apologize so that things will blow over. Because YouTube is tired of hearing this conversation and wanted somebody to move the conversation elsewhere so that they didn't have to deal with it anymore. They just want to blow it under the rug. We can't allow them to do that. We have to force YouTube to take action and to ban her. We have to make our voices heard until they actually ban her. She needs to be banned. She needs to be off the platform. She needs to lose her place in the space. Because what she did was not only illegal, it was wrong in every single word. And it's a line you should never cross as a content creator. You should never, as an individual, dox someone else, period. Let alone as a content creator. There are lots of crazy boys who will simp for her just because she's only pretty because she wears makeup, that will come to his house and try to hurt him or some crazy shit like that. We've all seen it happen before, and we know it can happen with anyone, with people with much lower followers accounts than her and people with much lower subscriber counts than her. This has to stop. And we have to keep telling YouTube until they're forced to ban her because it's too harmful for her brand. We need to make sure that anyone and everyone who has a problem with Sniperwolf speaks up. We have to keep going. We have to keep protesting. We have to. We have to get her off the platform. Because as long as she's on the platform, none of us are safe. If she has a problem with a single one of us, our lives could be in danger. Because she's just going to fucking find out where we live. And she's going to come to our house. And she's going to try to kill us or something else. This is ridiculous. We can't have someone like that on our platform. We can't. Because not only does it put us as content creators in danger, it puts our fans in danger. If she's willing to show up to creators' house How do you know that she's not willing to retaliate against the fans of that creator? How do we know that someone who's charged with armed robbery isn't willing to escalate to murder? How do we know that? We don't. As long as SSSniperwolf is on YouTube, YouTube is not safe. But this is just my opinion. I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments down below, but I don't trust her being on this platform anymore. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe being on the YouTube platform with her here. And I honestly don't know what to do. Because while my YouTube may be kind of dead and I may just post content occasionally here and there to try to get more people to follow me on Twitch, that still is terrifying. That terrifies me. It terrifies me as just someone who watches YouTube because, let's face it, it's kind of hard to find content on any of the YouTube like competitors because they ain't got like a large following yet. And YouTube is just it's where everyone goes to watch those type of videos, and until somebody else comes along that can really compete with a large financial backing, it's gonna be hard to take down YouTube, and that's why we have to speak up against it. We have to force things to change. We have to speak with our wallets and speak with our voices. We have to do both. We have to let them know she cannot be allowed on this platform. I, for as long as I can, will keep fighting. I will keep screaming about how safe I feel and how safe I don't feel on what platforms. And I will keep fighting against YouTube until she is off the platform. Because this is ridiculous. No one, absolutely no one, should not feel safe in their own home. And now Jax has to feel not safe in his own home. And same for his wife, who works a normal job, who could have someone show up to at her employment and possibly cause not only her harm, but her coworkers harm. They might even have to move. Like, this is ridiculous. All over some internet beef. All over some internet beef. This is ridiculous. But that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to give my stance on the Sniper Wolf situation. So, I'll see you guys on stream. I'm gonna get off here and go post this actually to YouTube now, because I feel like it was important to give my stance. Alright. Bye-bye.